Hey, I'm Andrew, and I'm going to do the second lab of trying to find different ways you can find matter in the house. Alright, the first one, my solid is salt, because it's a pure mixture, or fairly pure mixture, salt. I'll write that down. Alright, my liquid is tap water. Sorry about the dishes, we just got through cooking. And that's my liquid. My heterogeneous mixture, so I'm supposed to have large chunks of stuff, is pickles. This was rather convenient because my wife just fried some pickles tonight. My homogeneous mixture is tap water again, because there are other impurities like fluorides, salts, and stuff like that. It's not pure water. It's stuff added and not added. Aerosols, I had to really think on this one. I probably shouldn't be doing this either, but that is an aerosol. It's not in the can though. It's a liquid in the can. Okay. It does kind of stink. Alright. The suspension, just because we had fried chicken tonight. This is grease. When I stir it up, it's suspended in the grease and then it will eventually settle all out. It's kind of gross. In my emulsion, I prepared this earlier, is this. It's still together, but there is a little bit of oil in there. There's some sitting on top of it, but there's a lot still inside there, and it will eventually float out. Eventually. Probably take a while. That is all my scavenger hunt. And I justified the salt because it's pure salt, and it's hard. I justify the tap water because it runs like a liquid. It will conform to everything. The jar of pickles, because the vinegar and the pickles are there, but the pickles will settle out because they're solid. Heterogeneous mixture is because the tap water looks like water, but you can't see the impurities in it, or at least you can't see it in tap water. You can't notice it. Aerosol, because the liquid of the off is in the air and it will eventually settle out, but it'll hang in the air for a while, and you can tell it by, you can smell it, and by the fact that you can see it for a time. The suspension is that the particles of fried breading, the grease, stays suspended and will eventually settle out. And the emulsion, because the oil will eventually separate from the water, but it will be stirred up at a time. And that is why I justify my reasons.